assume that you do not have a Swiss travel pass and you do not have any passes, and you are aiming to buy tickets from one place to another, and you're still looking to save some money in the process. So this is the SBB website. You can open it in English and a couple of other languages as well. There is also an app on iOS as well as Android. So I'm just, for the sake of this video, going through the website. So let's say I want to travel from Zurich to Bern. So let me enter the stations, and I am going to change the date to tomorrow. Why am I doing so? It will be clear in a while. Okay, so when I am booking for tomorrow, there is an option of super saver tickets. So the tickets marked with the percentage symbol are the super saver tickets. What are these essentially? They are meant for people who can book slightly in advance, to get some discount. If you see, the normal ticket is 25 francs, the super saver ticket is 19 francs. um, how long before should I be booking this? I have an experience where I have booked it a night before and still gotten some discount. We can actually go back and check that if I book like 2-3 days in advance, does the price change significantly? So let's see that this was 19 francs. Let's change the date a little bit to say Saturday, and let's see how much the difference is. So you can see, I think it drops down a little bit more. So it was 25 francs otherwise. If I book like 4-5 days in advance, today is Tuesday, and essentially I'm traveling on Saturday, so I can get the ticket for 16 francs. But even if I booked a day prior, I was getting it at 19 francs, which is still not a bad option. So yeah, it saves me around 6 francs even then, and 6 francs is good enough for a sandwich. But okay, let's click on this and see a few things. Okay, so this is a 1 hour 28 minutes train, but I think there is one which can um, be of shorter duration. So this is a 56 minutes train. This is another one of 56 minutes, and it is super saver and it's similarly priced. So let's pick one which helps us save time on travel. Okay, so if you see these options, there is an option for single journey, single and return journey, second class, first class, halfway travel card, and full price. Okay, let's start from the extreme right. So, full price. So, if you see, it just became double. Um, so, half fare travel card is a specific travel pass which slashes all the fares to half on most transportation. So there is, you can buy it from SBB itself. If you see, it's on the SBB website itself, in leisure holidays and this Swiss half fare card. So it says up to 50% discount on travels by train, bus, and boat in most mountain railways. Mountain railways are nothing but the cable car. And for 1 month, it is available for 120 francs. I understand that most people do not stay for 1 month in Switzerland, but I can show you how this can break even for you in around 4 journeys, 5 journeys. So if you see, the ticket otherwise was around 38 francs. So let's say a return ticket is also 38 francs, so you save around 38 francs on this one journey. The half fare card is 120 francs. So let's do a quick calculation. So in around 3 journeys of similar prices of 40 francs or something, you should be able to get a full value of your half fare card, and then you can continue to use it further as well. The half fare card also helps you save some money on buying some travel passes. We can cover that later. But yeah, so this is between the half fare and the full price. So basically, you have two sorts of offers on this ticket. One is the super saver ticket, another is the half fare travel card. So that makes it 19 francs. Between second and first class, there is a price difference. I would still suggest you to buy a second class ticket because there isn't a huge difference in terms of seating between the two classes. As long as it's a day train, there isn't a huge difference. So there's no point paying the extra 10 francs. Now there's an option for single journey and single and return journey. Return journey, as you would understand, would include your return from Bern to Zurich as well. If we select this, you can see from Zurich to Bern, I get a super saver ticket, half fare travel card included. But from Bern to Zurich, I get a point to point ticket with half fare travel card. Now, the thing with point to point ticket is, as we had seen, point to point ticket was slightly expensive. Like it was 25 francs when the super saver ticket was 19 francs. So instead of booking a return journey from this place, you can actually book a separate return journey which would give you the option for super saver ticket. What is the caveat in that scenario? Let's see this. Super saver ticket is only valid for the selected collection, which means if you booked a super saver ticket for your return journey, it is valid for that particular connection. But if you buy a point to point ticket, you see it's valid throughout the day until 5 a.m. on next day. So basically, buying this sort of ticket helps you in this way that if you are not very sure when you would return, it could be later in the day, it could be earlier in the evening. uh, this gives you the flexibility. But if you happen to know that this is the exact time by which I will come back, then you can go ahead and book a super saver ticket. There is also this option, if you can see, and it's available here as well. So in point to point ticket, there is an option for upgrade city Zurich, upgrade city Bern. So this is the day pass for local transport at the given location, supplement to the selected point to point ticket, which means that within the city of Zurich or within the city of Bern, you can travel all on all buses, trains, trams, boats and everything for a value of 5.6 francs for that day. Now, what I would suggest you is, don't buy this day pass from this screen. Go ahead, buy your super saver ticket. Let's change it to single journey for now. Yeah, go ahead, buy your super saver ticket. Then when you are in the city of Bern, you will see that your SBB app, because it picks up the location, there is an option on the SBB app where you can buy a day pass for the city of Bern, and it will be the exact same price as it was shown here. You can also do it via any of the ticket counters or the ticket vending machines available on bus stations, railway stations, any of it within the city of Bern. So you don't need to buy that in advance. It's the exact same price anytime you buy. And if you just go ahead and buy from here, you're losing the value of super saver ticket. So that's something that you can keep in mind. um, I could not find an option on the website to show you how to book the day pass for Bern, but I know it's available on the app because I have booked it via the app. So I'll try to share a screenshot in the article for the same. Okay, I guess. Yeah, another thing that I can show you is something called the day passes. They have two flavors. Let's cover both of them. One is the Saver Day Pass. So just like the super saver day ticket, you got some discount when you booked slightly in advance. The saver day pass helps you in a scenario when you know you have to take a couple of trains, some local transportation, some other forms of transportation. It covers all your transport for that particular day. So if you happen to book it slightly in advance, you can get it for way too cheap. Like it says from 29 francs and with a half fare travel card. But this is a good pass when you don't have a half fare travel card as well, because it gives you like a good price. So let's actually check. So for tomorrow on second class with the half fare travel card, it's 69 francs. Without half fare travel card is 119 francs. If you see it further in the future, like on 26th July, the second class is just 49 francs with the half fare travel card, and without the half fare travel card, it's 88 francs. So you see from six, I'm just going to assume half fare travel card is available because that's a travel card I actively advocate for. It breaks even very soon and gives you great returns. So 69 francs to 49 francs, there's a 20 franc saving if you book slightly in advance. Obviously this sort of planning is very hard to come by, because you'd like to keep things a little bit flexible, but this is an option for people who can travel in, who can plan in advance. um, okay, now if you actually see, you'll see that it says, um, let's go through the terms and conditions actually, or I'm trying to see if it's mentioned here. Yeah, with the Saver Day Pass, you can travel throughout Switzerland for a day on all routes in the GA area from as little as CHF 29 with a half fare travel card, and from CHF 52 without a half fare travel card. Whether on SBB trains of other rail companies, on boats, buses, trams, or post buses, Saver Day Pass opens up a wide range of routes for you. Which means if you can calculate that you are traveling to a particular place using the train, and you are traveling to some other place on some other train, and you're also doing some local transportation, this is a great value save. I can give an example. There was a day I was checking out from Lottobrunn, so I knew I had to take a bus from Lottobrunn to Interlaken, and then within Interlaken I wanted to take a few buses to go to Thun and Spies, and then I wanted to come back using the same buses to Interlaken train station again, and from Interlaken I wanted to go to Geneva. So if I added individual journeys for all of these, even with the half fare card, um, it would have come out to be a higher price than if I like bought a Saver Day Pass simply. But obviously I hadn't planned in advance, so Saver Day Pass wouldn't help me if I booked it for the same day, because A, it's not available for the same day, B, for the next day it's slightly expensive. So that's something that you can actively check, that if your cost of travel was more than 69 francs for the entire day, including all the like tiny pieces of journeys you are making within a city, go ahead and buy this one. Okay, let's go back and check the day pass. Now, the day pass, the difference between Saver Day Pass and Day Pass is, Day Pass you can book any day and you would get like flat 75 francs, but obviously book a day before because it's applicable for the next day. Let me actually check this through. Okay, I need to. Okay, wait, I'll continue as a guest. Yeah, okay, I can buy it for the same day as well. Great. So yeah, so it's flat 75 francs on a second class day pass for with the half fare travel card. So you can see that if your sum of journeys for a particular day is greater than 75 francs, please go ahead and buy the day pass with the half fare travel card. So yeah, these are three ways you can save money without having to buy any pass. Yes, only the halfway travel card, but no Swiss travel pass or any other form of travel pass through the SBB app itself. We'll cover other ways of saving throughout the article.